How's your shoulder feel?
It hurts, but I just can't let that stop me. It's gonna hurt, but I'm be happening every day just to continue to make it through the season.
It seems like it's happening a little bit more frequently, and it's not on contact stuff. Like, how much is that impacting you in the game when you're reaching, you're extending, and it seems like it's flaring up on you?
I mean, it affects me a little bit, because obviously my shoulder, so I use it, in the post to rebound. But I've been pushing through it, just trying to push through it every day and continue to practice and get me better and get the team better.
When you say it hurts, what can you give us a 1 to 10, like what you're going through on a regular basis?
I mean, it's not like excruciating, but it lets you know that it's there. So, like I'm scale maybe like a 6. Maybe it's not like nothing that I'm not like, okay, I can't play.
Right.
But, it's still gonna let you know that if you move certain ways, it's gonna let you know that.
So there are certain things
Yeah,
that aggravate it.
Yeah, when people hit it in the games, it's gonna hurt. So.
Holman said it might need surgery after the season. I just wonder, has there been any discussion about just shutting it down for the rest of the season, or has that not even been a part of it?
Nothing yet. No, I'm just looking at the next game and just trying to get us back in the win column.
I know Coach Holman's mentioned that the brace kind of affects your breathing as well. How much is that a factor, and how hard is it to breathe with that on?
I mean, the brace, I have to wear it, so I'm used to it now. I've been wearing it in practice, working out with it, just trying to get used to it as much. But it definitely affects range of motion and breathing because it comes across the chest, so and it's tight, so it won't so it can limit my reach, so I won't be able to get hurt hopefully again. So, but it definitely affects my breathing a lot.
Is it something that with time will get better? Because obviously you don't have time right now. You
Yeah.
keep having game after game, but
Yeah.
is it something that's the best thing for it right now?
Time will definitely help it, but obviously the Big Ten there's no time. No practice every day. You're traveling here, playing the games, so just trying to rehab it and just trying to do everything I can to keep it from getting really bad.
But and with all the re-aggravations in the game and stuff, just how does that affect you mentally? Are you able to stay locked in when it's kind of been bothering you and been a lingering issue?
I mean, it is tough because you feel the pain and you just want to go out there and be pain free and play like I know how to play and how I've been playing at the beginning of the year. But I stay locked in. I stay locked in for the guys. On the bench. Trying to give energy and stuff. So I'm just trying to do that.
What's sort of the day-to-day, I guess, recovery in the trainer's room, just stuff like that? What's sort of that whole process like?
I mean, I come in here an hour and a half a day before practice, and I strengthen it, warm it up, and heat, ice, just to get the muscles around it stronger.
When it comes to recent games, it seems like you guys are able to get it down to 5, to get it down to 3, and then you always need another stop and a bucket, but it always lately seems to flip the other way. We've talked to Coach Holman about those moments, but what are you seeing in those situations? What needs to improve or change for you guys to find a way to get that extra stop, get that extra bucket?
I mean, it starts from the beginning of the game. We can't give teams the life we've been giving them, from them getting early, easy buckets, transition points. So it starts there. But you said, we've been close, but we just can't get over the hump. We've been saying that for a while, but we just can't get over it. Today's a new day. We're coming into practice, and we're gonna work on our stuff and get better from there.
Felix said that he thinks that it's sometimes you guys need to have a few more dogs, guys that are just a little bit, maybe a little more aggressive, a little more. I'm not sure. I don't want to speculate exactly what he means by that, but what do you see from that aspect as far as having guys who have maybe the right mentality or mental strength to handle moments like that?
He's right. Guys need to value defense a little bit more and get stops because defense wins games. So obviously we've been struggling in that department, but every day we're trying to get better. Work on our defense, work on our positioning and get better from there.
Is there anybody in this team that's really mean?
Mean?
Mean.
No, nobody. Nobody in the team is mean. We all everyone on the team has their own personality, and and stuff. And they're all good kids. Like, Coach Holman wouldn't recruit or put anybody on the team that's not a good kid, good background. So there's nobody mean on the team.
I meant more like mean from a, I'm gonna go kick your butt in a game type of, like really get after you
Okay.
type of. That's
Yeah.
kind of
Everyone is different. Like some people like wear it more or like show you, and some people are more like quiet and like in the background. I'm gonna go get my buckets and go get stops, but I'm gonna do it quietly. So we have those type of guys, like really like show you visibly, and we have some quiet guys that also can get to it as well.
Coach Holman talked about how you guys are so up tempo as an offense, and sometimes it'd be hard to miss a shot 6 seconds into a shot clock and then have to play defense for like 24 seconds. It seemed like in Michigan State that was kind of a problem. How do you stay locked in mentally when things aren't going well? You're not making shots offensively. You still have to be back there on defense.
Michigan State, it was tough because we had a lid on the basket. We had none of our shots was falling, but Michigan State, they're a really fast team, and our offense, we've shot fast in the past, past games, even at the beginning of the year. But when the shots aren't falling, it definitely, the guys are like, okay, like what's going on? So just gotta tell them like, look, the shots will fall. We were saying that in the media timeout, so the shots will fall. Holman said it during halftime, just keep shooting, and those shots are eventually gonna start to go in the basket.
I asked Felix about going from high school, where he said he only lost one game his senior year, to this, where obviously you've gone through this stretch, but the guys that have been on this roster a while haven't lost a ton and haven't gone through anything like this. How are some of you guys, you, Justice, Gene, how are you dealing with this, since New Year's mentally, when that's not something you guys have been used to? You've had a lot of success.
I mean, I think that we're fine. We talk. The captains talk every day. Obviously we've had losing streaks, but nothing like this before. So I'm just trying to come in here and stay positive, and just bring like the energy. Even though we're losing, I'm still coming here and work, practice every day. And so the guys.
Away from the court, obviously, there was the awful news out of Michigan State last night. And I just wonder, as a college student, how something like that sits with you, and what it's like to hear something like that happening.
I mean, it makes me angry. When I saw it yesterday, I'm on social media a lot, so I saw it first when it started happening, and I was talking with my friends, and his girlfriend goes there, and he said that she was hiding in the attic just because it was just what was going on. So it gives me goosebumps just for someone to be able to do that and have like the mindset of that I want to go in there and commit like problems. So it's tough. I'm praying for them, praying for all the families involved and all the students up there, and everything's gonna be better.
Is this something as a college student you think about often, like prior to like news like yesterday? Is that something that you think about at all?
I mean, I have in the past, but you kind of think about it, and you're just like, yeah, it may not happen. Like, it's probably not gonna happen to us. Like, that's what everyone thinks, but and it could happen. You just never know. So even my family, my dad and mom called me yesterday. It was like, just make sure you stay safe and watch your surroundings, and and continue to do what you do.
Thanks, Zed.